You've been examined.
I was running late today, and I got caught up with some other things.
You've been examined.
So, get into this game here, man. I've been trying to come home early, but I haven't had that chance. I don't know what was going on. I was like, man, I know I should have been playing this game already, but I got caught up in a lot of stuff and, try to get into this whole thing with 119 gear and whatnot. And let's actually get into this game here. I got actually both my characters here, so he's here in this area. So I need to look up some stuff here. It's Takai and follow. Okay. Not going over there yet. We'll find out. So, sorry I haven't been on like lately, but I was gonna put myself on camera, but like I said, I was rushing, and I haven't gone to the restroom. Nothing. Everything is all in a rush today. I'm typing already the bad stuff here. Okay. That's what I want. Okay, so the next question. No, that's the wrong one. Add-on. So Arciela has provided information on the Fine Bellamore. Head to Rala Waterways and seek to the Black Butterflies. Okay. So I gotta go to Rala Waterways. Head on over there. And I can't remember if it's over there or not. I need to get her some plus 119 gear. I was looking up a guide and try to start it in there. A lot of it's with Gale, and I don't want to spend Gale because I have no crafters up on this. So that's another thing. I never liked Final Fantasy XI's crafting. I never liked it. I could not even understand it. Oh, nothing. I mean, I really didn't like it at all. I was, like other crafting games, they were easier or more, but this I didn't like because it was like I tried, and what I didn't like about it was taking too much space, and I didn't like that. So that's what I hate. Everything with crafting has to take up a lot of space. And I said, no, thank you. That situation there. So I'm going to make sure I'm in the right place. Actually, let me look up something here online. And we're going to go here on web to find out what is the name of this quest here. Oh, let me go back. Quest. Add on what he left behind. Okay. Found it. Okay. So, head on to Argura Conveyor Router Water is V6. Examine the glowing question mark near the black butterflies for a cutscene. The closest entry to Western is Western Adeline, closest to Adeline waterfront. Okay, F5. So it has to be Western Adeline, not Eastern Adeline. Okay. So I do have to go there. Oh, no, here. Here, boy. So, I got Jig. I should be using Jig. Let me look at find a friend. I'm gonna see if this friend is on today. Excuse me. Tatsuko. Let me see if I can get that name right. Tsunato Tatakaya. No, nobody. Yuzuka. I don't know. I don't see my friend on, so that doesn't look like my friend is on today. I was trying to see if he was on this character. Etsuko. Nope. So I'm gonna go find F5 here. You probably watch my stream later. F5. Okay. That's where we're supposed to head over there. Okay. So where's my ass at? Okay, so just take the little shortcut. Travel to eastern, western. No. Western. Here. Go to B6. Be around this. Yep. Go all the way around there. Okay. Yeah, numbers. Good. Sure, I sneak in here. I want to aggro everything. I don't know if I can go through here. Oh no, I can't. Fuck. Alright. Get out of here. And I hate when they block you like that. Body block. I mean, it would be kind of like more realistic, yeah, of course, getting blocked by these damn this. That's a body block right there. I can get through it. Off. Put on some faster boots. And run a little faster here. Heading the right way.
You've been examined.
Oh, yeah. Got to turn it off. Should get a cutscene. Ah, yes. My most adoring fan. If I weren't too tickled to see you, I might have called you a stalker. And to think that you have brought a fair maiden along for now. Front row seats. The same tired old soliloquy. I can't say this word. Soliloquy would seem a contrived now, wouldn't it? So weird. They use these words that I don't even use in everyday life, you know? You must be that Balamor. Fiend lurking in Zizak battlegrounds. First the continent, now the city. What do you want with us? Leave Adeline and flee from whatever hole you crawled out of. My dear, you know what I must mistaken for some two-bit hack. And besides, there is no wisdom in messing with your betters. And you should be thanking me. I've decided I stopped trying to create a new world and save this one instead. Of course, I still have planned to make myself the protagonist. And Hadassah, there's much to be the gain from joining hands and becoming part of my union. You would refuse my generous offer? After how much effort it took me to come back and from who knows what world. You came back from another world? What are you on about? Hut. You're not going to get You're not going to get to show me my hand that easily. Can I bring just a little bit of humor and unnecessity into your lives? What's more, young one, it would take far too much energy to explain to you a tedious story of how Hadassah and her pale-faced friend, what was his name? Selenia? Selbina? Celsius? Was Celsius. How could she and Celsius ruin my week? And on the way back, I would have to hop from world to world, making discovery upon discovery. And I did my own little research as I went. The Battleborn is kind of like Gilgamesh in a way. He bounces off worlds, different worlds of Vanadil. Some worlds, these other worlds are like copies of Vanadil. They have different names. Like one of them is called Tartarus. That's an interesting question. What if one of them is called Ithurus? Interesting. Before each world fell into turn, that is. Whole worlds falling? Hadassah, what is he? Not too far in the future, all the worlds I have visited, and presumably those I didn't, will fall to a force known as the emptiness. Even Vanadil? You mean you haven't heard? Oh, that's a rich twist of events. And so, Hadassah, I took a look at some other essence I borrowed from you, little orb. You see, I figured it could throw a wrench in the whole emptiness business. But like a good drama, the conclusion I came to wasn't so simple. Your orb has in fact been filled with the power of light. Or would it have been more accurate to say the power of life? Either way, it transcends in boundaries of time and space. And I must confess that although this may be seen a bit of tired trope, gods themselves would be jealous of what you have stumbled upon. As am I. And so would I like to lend you an orb, a little bit of my power, if no other reason than you see how far down the rabbit hole goes. But everything has a price, and my little surcharge will be for you to bring me an orb once wielded by your pretty princess, long dead, relative, the founder king. And don't mind me, I'll be over there taking a nap in the meantime. So come back when you have found it, and we'll be on with it, the show. Can't read today, and it's not like I said, these words are so small for me. One of the founder king's relics. Here? Would even I be unaware of this? And there's no way I'll be entrust such an artifact to that two-faced jester. Is this what fate has in store for us? I don't know why, but I'm thinking about the journeys we'll have brings me a sense of peace. Arasa, I know that the right thing to do is to entrust the Founder King's artifact, but my position in the city is a delicate one, and I will pretend that I never heard of such an object. So please do with what you will. Just please promise me that you will share any new information you glean from Balamor. Yellow number 2. It's quest. Called Gone but Not Forgotten. I don't want to raise it. I don't. Examine this. Excuse me. Oh. Anything else? Who's my favorite Mexican? Oh my god, dude. You're Mexican too, buddy. You're just a coconut because you don't speak Spanish. Goddamn Mexican. Don't even speak Spanish. God damn it. I can't blame you, dude. I didn't learn Spanish like till later years, you know that? I learned Spanish when I was like, I want to say, I was like 12 years old or 13 years old. I tried. And the only reason I tried because I wanted to speak to my grandparents. Because I couldn't speak to them. I only know English. Honestly, yeah, I learned Spanish. I enforced myself to learn Spanish, dude. I started to hang with a lot of Latinos. And I picked up Spanish that way. I asked questions. What does this mean? How do you say this? How do you say that? I asked my mom a lot of questions, dude. And of course, I picked it up. But yeah, of course, growing up in a Chicano family, you're not gonna learn Spanish. You're gonna learn English and that's about it. One way. I'm doing this Final Fantasy 11. I think I should be entering now. Let me actually look at my other character real quick. And actually here. This is my other character, my old character. My Final Fantasy character is at 115 finally. Took him all goddamn getting in here, man. I swear. Just pain in the ass, dude. To get on the damn game. It looks like it was less today. I was gonna throw up the camera, but I got home a little late, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna chill today and play a little bit of 11. Play that, but honestly, I really want to get into 14. But then again, if I do get on it, I already did everything today what I needed to do. It's like, man, I should go in for crafting it. Why would people want to watch me craft? Yeah, I was like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do a little bit of the storyline and voice act stuff real quick. I'm about to throw the camera up in a bit, but I really gotta go to the restroom. I was like, man, I wanted to get on this game and go ahead and start my stream because I was supposed to start it at 7:15. Like, oh yeah. So yeah, I hope they remake this game. I really hope they do. Better graphics. This is an old PS2 game. Around May, well, I don't know if they're gonna. I know they're gonna release something around May 16th. Maybe like the expansion for this game, but I'm not sure if they're gonna remake it. They may talk about a remake and say when is the date it's gonna be released. We don't know because I don't know if you were paying attention to the story. What I was talking about, you know, trying to voice act Balamor here. Balamor is like Gilgamesh, and they travel worlds. So there's worlds of Vanadil, but they're not the name. They're not the same name. Like it's Vanadil, but they have a different name. So Chantoto also goes through these worlds, and she mentions about doppelgangers, like another copy of her. And it sounds like, well, if you already know about Shadowbringers, you kind of understand what's going on. In Shadowbringers, there's copies, right? Other shards. And there's like other copies of, you know, whatever person in there. If you've got, I don't know how far you've gotten in Shadowbringers. But in here, Chantoto says it's a different world, but a different dimension. And you're like into another, kind of like another universe of this world. That's basically what it is. And Balamor, his world is called Tartarus. So, but his world is dying, being consumed by the emptiness, and they call it the Reckoning. So, you kind of got the understanding of what, yeah. I was supposed to go back over there. Let me go back over there because I misstepped where I needed to go touch. But if you remembered a little bit of Shadowbringers, I don't know how far are you in Shadowbringers, by the way? Actually, I'm gonna call a friend over and I'm gonna see if I can jump on Discord a bit with him. Do you remember where exactly you are in the quest line? What the hell? Oh yeah, this thing sometimes it kind of gives out. Hold on a minute. Wait. I don't know why it does that. My voice mod does that all the time. And it acts up a little bit. So like I have it on right now, and I put this in here now. It's like not taking it. Oh, here he goes. Now you can actually hear me here. But I don't know if you can hear anything else.
How you doing?
Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it's my thing. Just pick up the twins to come back to the Crystal Tower. Okay. So now you know you're in another world. You're at the first world. So in Vanadil, there's other worlds, and they have different names. I don't want to get spoiled too much about Endwalker or anything about Shadowbringers to you. But in this story, these other worlds are copies of Vanadil. And one of them is called Tartarus, where that fiend you saw, Valamor, is from. But his world is being consumed by the emptiness. So, oh yeah, got it. I got the Founder's King's Orb. Okay, cool. So, and in Shanteto's Ascension in this game, she talks about other worlds, and there's like copies of her. And these copies of her, one of them is like an evil version of her. They call it Bel Shanteto. It's really interesting. And oh, speak with Valamor again? Do I have to go back over there again? Oh, yeah, so yeah, I need to go back. Okay. All right. So yeah, so Valamor is like from this other world, and of course there's other copies of, you know, all these other enemy bad guys in there and whatnot. And you know, he is also travels through other worlds, kind of like Gilgamesh. I don't know if you know who Gilgamesh is in Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, other worlds, and they're Vanadils, but they have different names. They're like just copies of it. So it makes me think, what if the world we are in right now, or you know, I don't want to give the real name of the world, but what if the world is a copy of Vanadil, where we at right now in 14? It just has a different name, and it has a different cycle of storyline in that thing, because it also mentions, you know, there's different races in these other worlds. There's also talks about a race of rabbits, or like rabbit and people, and that sounds like Vera. So it could say, yeah, there's, you know, there's some kind of connection with Vanadil and 14 or 11, Final Fantasy 11 and 14. There may be a connection towards it. I don't know. And like I said, if they play their cards right, yeah, it can come to that. So, I mean, it would be cool if they can do, like, for once, break the cycle of the Final Fantasy series being a different story. My next, let's see. So the shards, you'll find out what they are in a minute. I'll kind of explain that a little bit. Oh, here comes Valamor. So he's from another world, so. It all began with a stone, or so the legend says. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, banished the darkness. Its many-colored light filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods. Well, no, you're in another world, but that world you're right now in Shadowbringers, it's another world, but it's a copy of the source in Final Fantasy XIV. But it is kind of in a different, like another different universe / dimension, I want to say, because time moves differently in this world. Time moves faster in the first, where you're at right now. That's basically what it is. Yeah. So there's 14 shards. 7 of them already been destroyed and already went back to the main source, which were, you know, in Heidelin, the world of Heidelin. I'm not gonna give you the real name of the planet yet, but in this planet, 14 went back. So basically, some of the souls kind of merged back together. You're in the first world, and that first is about to die, but all of the people that live there and they're gonna pretty much go back and go back to the source, the energy and all that, the light energy. But the thing is, you're gonna save that planet, and since that planet is actually in a different dimension, different universe, it's a copy of the original source, but it's probably a different name. So this is what Final Fantasy 11 is talking about too, and that's what I always say. 14 and 11 storyline is basically almost the same thing, but in 14 you're traveling through space and time to get to that planet of the first. So it is probably in the same universe, but probably like in a different dimension, I want to say, because it basically the time moves faster in that world than what it is in the source. But that's a lot of questions I really want to ask the dev team or the lore team of who written that to better understand it. So I probably have to look it up at Reddit. A lot of people probably explain that a little better. Yeah. So this guy Balmer talks about the Sentient Jewel, enormous and beautiful. He talks about Vanadil's jewel, the Mother Crystal. So, and it banished darkness. So, and it brought mighty gods. So it says, what a quaint little ditty, wouldn't you say? And one which a middle lander such as yourself would have heard many times before. But look how he calls her. He calls her a middle lander. Middle lander. Sounds like midlander. And it sounds familiar to like Final Fantasy 14's pure midland. So here in Vanity we're called Humes. And 14 we're called pure midlanders. It's kind of weird. It began with a stone, as many colored light banishing the darkness. But neither of us really think that's the darkness. Is the emptiness, It's the void. And what threatens your lovely friend's future isn't the emptiness. Either once again, it's the void. Void? Isn't your job to put the pieces together? Because it's certainly not mine. Come now, less standing around stupefied and more handing me the Founder King's orb. Some thousands years ago, Adolin's founder King August came across enormous magical power and sealed away Hades, who came to learn of the place called Tartarus. And the enormous magical power is central to how the story unfolds. And he came to contact with my homeland, the place where I was born. Yes, this orb is from my world. What's in his damn stomach? What the hell?
You've been examined.
Ah, yes, I remember of clearly now. We refer the void as called the Cloud of Darkness. Ugh. How can I explain this to someone with your mental capacity? It's not alive. It's not dead. I don't know if it even is. It eats away at light and darkness, halting all life and making it as if it never existed to begin with. This is its purpose, if you can call it that. And what I've learned is that my world, your Vanadil, and the countless other stars that exist are but islands floating within the cloud. Interesting. We're like islands floating within the cloud. Okay. That's pretty interesting. It's like a flat earth. But the other worlds are like pretty much islands. Vanadil is like a sole planet, as what you can see here. So this is Vanadil, planet. And this is more other planets around it. But then again, there's like other little islands around this planet itself. It's kind of weird. The cloud doesn't think or feel, but it does shift and move like the clouds you and I are familiar with. With each blow of the wind, it moves, grows, shrinks, and dissipates. And as if it does, it engulfs any worlds that stand in its way. And if your world is unlucky enough to be caught in the path, then poof! Not that I have any ill fortune of seeing the experiencing it, but it was a little something I picked up along the way. I couldn't care less whether you live me or not, whether you believe me or not. That's for you to decide. But you probably should, especially now that your orb is filled with a little bit of me. What was it you called it? Trust? Even I couldn't come up with a more fitting name. Not that I have any idea of how you can manipulate such powers. But the fact that there's such a thing is possible, couldn't that be a sign she gave you? But I grow bored of this. Let me return to what I have borrowed. Haven't you read the script? This is the part where you show me the orb. Sometimes the most unexpected path emerges from the most taxing of trials. Beauty incarnate, no? And so, Hadassah, I take my leave. Perhaps we'll be fortunate enough to cross paths again someday. Disappears like an Ashen in a way. Somewhat of a way. So, we got that here. I don't know if I was supposed to touch something like, ooh. Okay, so I got that. So, I made a thousand. Okay, so next quest here. We go to the library.
You've been examined.
Ah, crap. Made a mistake. Oh well. Run my ass over there anyways. Ah, dang, took it away. Bastard. Got away too with it. love how the way it has changed the attacks and everything. Careful. Let's see. Here's the block. Brought it down. Oh, it's over. Oh yeah, it's over. Oh, no, I was already exiting here, so I'm going to my next quest in here. I gotta find out where I need to go now. I'm out of here. He was just giving me a little lecture about the worlds that are like Vanadil, but with a different name. They're pretty much copies of Vanadil, but they're different names and what the void is and you know who's coming into in contact with the void, because they called it Cloud of Darkness, which you kind of see her in the level 50 dungeons. The Cloud of Darkness herself is basically like that, but here she's bigger. She's a lot bigger than the one. Well, when you fight her here, she's smaller than the one we fight in 14, but she's a lot bigger. She just makes herself smaller to get in contact with you, but she's a lot bigger than what she is in 14. She's like big as a world, dude. She's bigger than the world, and she'll consume you. She's like this big puffy cloud of emptiness, and she just erases you. That's what the Cloud of Darkness here does. She erases you. See, in 14, she's in the 13th world, and it's a void, but she's just there. She doesn't erase anything, I want to say. Let's see. This dude here. So I should receive a cutscene here. Dearest Hadassah, to what do we owe the honor today? Princess Arciela? She is in the closed stacks looking for the information on the Founder King. She's over here hiding the book. What the hell? Watching porn. That's what she was doing. Marissa, are the end of times truly upon us? See, she calls it the end of times. What they call in 14 the end, the final days. Like I said, they copied a lot about 11's story in here. Life throws many trials at us. It is how we overcome them that displays who we truly are. And my trials now lie in helping my brother managing the colonization movement and dealing with the vicious forces in the jungle. Of course, I wish to help in any way I can. I scoured the shelves to see what I can learn about what Balamor said about beginning with a stone. It seems that it has something to do with a place called Telor, located in the Middlelands, your homeland. The annals say that there's a statue located in Eastern Adeline's goddess, promenade with the fashion after a similar creation in the ruins located there. Maybe you can learn more about the Cloud of Darkness if you search the ruins yourself. But it chills me to the bone to think that August had dealings with the world Balamor once called home. If Balamor is 1,000 years old, then how could he maintain his form for so long? There must be some connection. I would go with you, but there's a pressing matters at the palace to which I must attend. But please come see me if you find something out. Perhaps the orb of yours truly is the key. I want to know if Balamor is from the Void or an Ashen. That's kind of interesting. It's really interesting if you like get into these stories and what are the similarities. But then again, I have to think about Final Fantasy XIV is a different universe than 11, and it's a different timeline, as what the Naoki Yoshida stated. And so basically, Vanadil is from the past. It was before 14, but it's in another different universe. So I don't know. All these other worlds of Vanadil are also in another universe, another alternate universe, different from Vanadil. There's another Vanadil from the future. There's another Vanadil from the past. There's another Vanadil from the present, which is this one here. So we're actually in a present Vanadil. So I gotta head to Little Telor. So let me look at this, see if it tells me where exactly in Little Telor I go. Zoning to the Hall of the Gods for a cutscene. Okay, so I gotta go Hall of the Gods. Is there a teleportation that I can take? No. Go take. Yeah, teleport. Another teleport to take me to where I need to go. Speak of the devil, I forgot I had to do something here. Actually, let me go turn that in real quick. Where is it? I do need to head back to Bastok. Bastuk. Actually, it's called Bastuk. Not Bastok. I call it Bastok, but it's actually Bastuk. Let's see. Travel to another home point. Go to Bastuk. Or Bastuk. I gotta turn in my Mog Bonanza marble and see if I won anything. That'd be cool if I win something. to turn in one of the other things I need to turn in. The game was for $10. I think they already boosted up the price. But it is a monthly subscription, which I rather not have people pay a subscription for an old game like this. Or rather just like check streamers out about the game. I don't want to do that. Play so. I wanted to trade. Hey, there it is. Bog Bonanza Pearl. Oh, he doesn't take it. Okay, maybe I have to give it to him. Trade. Bog Bonanza Pearl. Oh, maybe. Oh, well, maybe I can't trade him yet. Maybe this is the last game. Yeah, because I'd rather people wait to see if they would try this game, because they like I said, I don't know what they have in May 16th. I want a remake of this game. I really want a remake for 11, but a lot of people want a remake. I wouldn't mind starting all over in this game, but with better graphics and add stuff from like Final Fantasy 14, but also add stuff from other MMOs. Keep it as a sandbox or a sand park, like you know, half sandbox, half theme park. Like Final Fantasy 14 is a theme park MMO, so and that's why it looks, you know, so good. That I would like to see something like New World, where you can gather like New World, and that kind of, you know, New World is like beautiful area, dude. I love it. You know, I want to get back into New World again. But like I said, I might end up playing New World on some other days. And tomorrow, we're gonna play Back 4 Blood, so I'm gonna stream that too. My brother said, "Yeah, we're down. I got your name. I just need his name, and I'll make a private party, and we'll invite you. We'll get into Back 4 Blood, man. And if we can do it every Monday, every Monday night, that'd be great, dude. We have a little static, you know, going on in that game, dude. That'd be awesome, dude. That's what I want." So it depends too, because I'm expecting, you know, also to do a new static that I'm going, because I'm gonna be moving to Brunhilde, and I know you're not gonna go. And you know, I think January 26th we'll be able to transfer. Hopefully we get it for free. We'll have to find out. But I know if you want to transfer, you can transfer with your friend over there in Fanford. But you have to find out if it's not congested as what Cactar is, you know. So talk to your friend about it if you still, you know, if he's still playing. If they make this game free to play, then I'll recommend people to play it. You know, because, you know, New World is, it's a beautiful game. It did have its bugs, but they fixed a lot of their bugs, man, and it's fun. And it's so fun. It'll be more fun with friends. Oh, you won't be on Final Fantasy 14 February? Well, how come? Going out? Like I said, you can transfer where your friend is at. And like I said, I'm going to be going to Crystal Data Center, man, because I'm not going to have this shit again. Oh, Witch Queen. I don't know what that is. I have to check that out. I need to really check what that is about. Okay. D2 DLC like Dracula? Is it like an old, is it like kind of like the old Sega game? One of the old Sega games. I can't remember. I don't remember that. I was supposed to teleport here. Oh no, I'm supposed to teleport here. Yeah, because there's so many games I would like to play with other people, you know. And I say Back for Blood is one of them. It's a multi-platform game, and I'm glad they did that. But supposedly people complained that was too hard, and that's why they went down in price on the game. So I heard, you know. But like I said, people always complain about everything these days. Oh no, it's not. Go the other way. This is the a place where you fight the four lords. I'm not sure if you fought the four lords in 14. Byakko, Jimbu, Byakko, Suzaku, and Seryu. Oh, okay, man. I'll talk to you later. You drive safe. Let me go check my character real quick. I think he got kicked out of it. We're not gonna play today Final Fantasy 14, even though I wanted to, but it's just unexpected to get in the game and wait so long. And 900 something is still too long. It's less than 2,000, but still it's too long. There it is. Gentaro. Had an inkling you would be here. You must be taken back to be reunited with me here. Of all places. Shintaro's actually a Zillard, an ancient Zillard. She just doesn't age anymore. It's like, pretty much she's an Ashen. Just, you know, she's looks like a human character. Ashens look like humans too, so look what they are. They're just another copy. To think we have prevented the world from ending in one way, only to find out it would end another. And is she not with you? Please apprise me of what you have learned thus far. So Iroha expired and has yet to return to this mortal coil. Revival in this realm of the gods, and she has not yet returned. It may be because they do not permit it. Should she be struggling in the earnest against the void, this cloud of darkness, then it is but a matter of time before they see fit to bring her here once more. Unless their own powers have begun to wane, and they have little time left. Only the ancients, the Zillard, possess the means by which to open these gates. Ah, but you are already in possession of a cerulean crystal. I should have expected no less. Long have I waited thine arrival. Benol, or Benil, I can't say her name. Neil, welcome, warrior of light, to the Temple of Altana, a place where knowledge comes to be lost. Calls you warrior of light. Welcome, warrior of light, to the Temple of Altana, a place where knowledge comes to be lost. Lady Yevnol serves the goddess of the dawn and all her incarnation, and is the custodian of the gate by which she can be reached. Lady Enchantar, thy presence doth come as a surprise, to think one such as thyself will become posing questions for me. A young woman has traversed time itself to speak with Hadassah. She claimed that the existence which she comes called the void, and others call the cloud of darkness, has come to claim Vanadil. The cloud of darkness, you say? Alas, I can confess of hearing that name only once before in my lifetime. The prophecies say that the cloud of darkness is fated to descend upon this land once the 5 pieces of the mother crystal have turned to dust. Were the pieces to be made whole once more, it is perhaps possible to avoid this most gloomy of futures. But that day itself will signal the end of vanity. Yet even the struggles of the vaunted warriors of light would mean naught against the coming purge. And pray tell is, there's aught we can do? If we cannot stop it while mortal, then we must walk the path of the gods. You would have Hadassah become a god? You mean she must call off the bonds of the emptiness that shackle all who are born and destined to die? Some would say you speak madness, but I cannot deny that if such a ritual succeeded, I shall not lade my words with honey. The idea is so dangerous that failure can end only in death. Yet should thou choose to walk the path of thorns, I shall help clear the way, for only one such as thou can make it the journey. Warrior of the Crystal. Warrior of the Crystal. You and you alone have the potential to guide them. But Hadassah, if she wants to become a goddess of light, then I shall intervene. Ooh. What manner of trickery is this? Ivanol will have to suffer in this world no longer. I would like to burn this whole place to ashes, but there are more pressing matters to attend to. You vanquished me when my power was approaching its zenith. Attempt to thwart me every step of the way. Yet I know more than any of how you will attempt to become a god of light. I have come this far, and by means possible, I will impede your hypothesis. Hypothesis. I can't say it. In this world, there can be no light without darkness. Are you truly so arrogant to believe this world needs no darkness to thrive? In a world with nothing but light, how will the dead find eternal slumber? Before you act, you must think. It's only a matter of time before the cloud of darkness swallows all. Hadassah! Hadassah! I see. So the masked man is, for a lack of better term, a future you that has succumbed to darkness. A fallen angel, if you will. I sense that your words do not ring false. But let us reflect. If he came to our time to prevent you from becoming a god of light, then the logical conclusion is that you have the capability to do so. Do you wish to know more concrete method of becoming a god of light? With that, I could provide you with an answer, but I cannot summarize that Yevano had in mind. Perhaps Celsius in paradise would have the answers we seek. However, should I have not made this clear before, you must make many sacrifices in order to discard your mortal form and ascend. You will become more than a person was meant to be, and rise to a plane where you will no longer be able to interact with friends and loved ones. Let there be no doubt, the path is a lonely one. So the next one, this one. Everything. These are the only beastmen we don't see in... We don't see these beastmen actually in 14. We might end up seeing them. I don't think we'll see them in Mericidia. We might end up seeing them in the New World. Which is the one that looks like America in 14. I don't know. We don't see orcs. Don't see Yagadu. We do see some fat Yagado though. They look like those birds but skinnier. And of course the Kojin don't look like quadavs. A different type of turtles. It's cool though. Tells me. Get him up. Centaurian for a Pepsi. Dynamo Joe. Talk to Celsius. Hadassah. Hadassah. You hear me? Who died are in this crystal. Sleep. This is the mother crystal, so basically they're inside and sleeping. I am so pleased. Found your way back. Far be it from to remind you that how worried was about you. Yes. Master, each second passed like hours. No, I cannot say that I am whole yet. All people must one day return to the Mother Crystal, and Iroha herself resides with this one. Together with her is the same force that has brought her back countless times. Phoenix. Countless times has Phoenix deemed fit to revive me, and I fear this time it needs to rest. Phoenix claims that Iroha's spirit may no longer be able to withstand the journey. Master, when I felt that the Sazek battlegrounds and I expired with Balamor looming over me, what happened afterward? Then the force that threatens us is no mere emptiness. It is a cloud of darkness, ill potent indeed. I am not the most learned person, but I must confess I never having heard that name before, nor have I. Lady Inevol wisdom stretches eons beyond ours. Hadassah, would it be fair to understand that you are to face this cloud of darkness head on? And Ivanol, set you on the path to become a goddess of such such a thing possible? For a woman to become a goddess? Then the only path left for you is to use the power of the crystal, which requires us to break it. Break it? It is but a matter of time before the emptiness resumes its endless march across the far east, and many souls remain a slumber inside the crystal. Then they can lend you their power as they join you. They will not cease to exist, but will rather become one with you. Perhaps that is the key in becoming the goddess of Master. I wish there was some way to avoid having to pay such a heavy cost. Is this truly the only option? Will this lead us to stopping the cloud of darkness? Master, if this is your decision, then I shall follow you to the ends of Vanadil. I shall raise my voice to join our chorus, 10,000 voices singing songs of hope. It is not so simple. Hadassah cannot hope to make the journey in her current state. Then what hope do we have? Hadassah, a swirl of darkness clouds clouds your mind and spirit. Hadassah, a swirl of darkness clouds your mind and spirit. Hold on. I know you struggle and fight against it. I can scarce fathom the pain it must cause you. Master, I did not know. The ambassador's goal was doubtless to prevent you from becoming a goddess of light. And in Iroha's future, you will be overcome by darkness, giving birth to that abomination. Are we doomed? Are there no one who can pierce that veil? Perhaps there's one from another world. You will recall that there is some countless worlds existing parallel to Vanadil. Some you are aware of, others not. In one such world, one where you have never ventured, exists the god of darkness in the most pure form. Ah, yes. Not Saryu. It's I can't think of the name. Dare I ask what it means? I will not lie. From the blackest darkness comes the deepest fear, and perhaps it will overcome you. Yet such a being will desire to absorb the darkness within you as its own. In clashing with a god of such strength may yield clue about this cloud of darkness. And Master, your plan is to go through this with this? When you are resolved, take this with you and make haste for the walk of echoes. Though I have no physical form, now that I am with you in spirit and pray for your safety. Remain vigilant. not just for my sake, but for yours. Yeah, it's Promathea, but who turns into Shinryu. Okay, so I got this. Now I gotta go to the Walk of Echo. Shakable Nightmare. Where is Walk of Echoes? 3 zoning methods. All 3 zoning methods lead to the same section of the first one is most easily accessed. You're in from Zakabard is you will need after the cutscene. So one or the other. Wrong. This is the wrong Walk of Echoes. If you receive the message, you are able to. Okay, already got that. Okay, so I. I'm gonna take the warp ring. But I'm here. Big. Good. Faster. Move him. On to the teleporting. I'll keep him here. I do need him. Mithra girl, a little girl. See, the Mithra girls have tails, like the Mikotas that have like little half tails. Cats. So, and if I find
party invitation.
Uh, crap. So in case I do run into Ixion, depends. Try to find it. What I'm doing right now is just trying to get the story in, and then after that, on slow days, and I'm not doing anything in 14. I will probably, because the whole thing I'm trying to get in 14 now, I need to catch up on crafting. And I've not been having the time to get on the damn game because it's hard to get on. And especially crafting, that sucks. That's what sucks. Let me see. See, that's Hadassah a bit taller. Yeah, she is so taller than Hadassah. Hadassah's such a shorty. Other half made her. She made her short. This one looks really taller, like a Highlander taller. Thick. Light. I like shorties too, man. Don't get me wrong, shorties. Let me go. And this is the character customization here in 11. There's not much to choose from. You can do heights and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. Yeah. Put on something. Case. Yeah, here. Just in case he's up. He's up, that's good. Up. I'm looking for dark chicks. Last time I did run into him, he was on my stream. Yes, I get to see him, and I try to attack him, but he ran away. sucks. Actually, you can have flying mounts in 7. But you know, it doesn't have to really copy everything in 14. Like everything flies, you know. Make flying mounts something like achievable. You know, make it feel like achievable, like you beat a hard boss, or it's a freaking rare drop from a notorious monster or something, you know? And it doesn't have to be easy neither. 14, I feel like, I do feel like 14 is really easy, but it's not time consuming. Which I think that's what people like about 14, because it's not time consuming like other MMOs out there. Like this game. It's weird that like I have some friends in here who wanted to do streaming, but they haven't done much of streams. Gotta encourage them to do like a little bit of their streams and, you know, do smart work, but they haven't done nothing. Oh, it is up. It is up. Our Ixion is up. Let's see if I can get it. Right here. What's up, Dark Ixion? What's up? What's going on? Go ahead. So. Moving. No, start with it. So I'm gonna do ever. I'm gonna summon Pee-Pee. Yeah. On the rest of it. Let's see if I can try to catch up to it. Ooh, got it, yeah. Wanting to kill this thing quite some time now. thing going on here. Yeah. Okay. Back to TP, don't back to TP. I think Hadassah's doing a lot more damage. She's taking all the damage. Love swinging. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Hey. I can sell this. Hey, hold on, I can't sell that shit. I gotta throw some shit away. What else do I don't? I am full. Lizard egg? I don't need that. Go ahead and eat this. I don't have enough room, I think. Should have enough room now. Room in there. No, I'm gonna throw this away. Azuka Bean. I don't think I haven't, but I'm just gonna check on Final Fantasy 11 auction house. See what's up. Oh. One. Okay. Okay, I'll just pass this stuff for Hadassah. Cool. Got Ixion cape. I got Ixion, other Ixion items. Cool, man. I actually got Ixion in here. Yes, that's awesome. Really cool. I'm glad I got the Stygian stash. But I'm so glad I brought him here. Oh, that was just a plus going on here. Now, if I could just find the damn worm, that would be awesome. That would be so cool to find his ass here. Anyways, let me go and you never know. You know what? I should look him up. I should go and mount up real quick. Oh. I'm gonna call him Zeo, but I will have pain. Call him Joe. That's how it was. I go by Joza or Jozaro. Let me go in. By the way, this is the next mount on the game. The Weaver mount. 14. They're gonna know what it is all about. Cool. I think that was cool. That was really neat. We killed Dark Ixion. I'm pretty sure I got the title. Profile Ixion Hornbreaker. Yep. I check Hadassah. Ixion Hornbreaker. So let me see. The Pixie are on here. I want to get another Stygian sash. Gotta kill some. Yeah. That's the only way you can actually hold Ixion. Throwing that Stygian sash on him. Take it into a smaller. That's so small. Get into a red crab. How about a red? They don't even look like a red crab. Iron. Here's what I need. Sprite. Kill this. Give me another nice and Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah. Nothing. Nice and shit. I wanted another one. That was cool. I mean, that last time I didn't have a Stygian Sash on, or Ash, whatever it is, to, you know, fight Ixion, and just ran off and couldn't find it. This time I was prepared. He's like, you know what? In case I do run into it, I'm gonna kill it. I always wanted to kill this guy again. So back in the level 75 days, dude, killing this guy was super fun. I remember tanking him. That was just awesome. I mean, it was harder back then. And not just him only, the worm. There's a big notorious monster. Like, this is an H&M. Dark Ixion is considered as a high notorious monster. And so is that worm. If I can find the worm, I can't remember the name of the worm. That I kind of think I know where he is. Look here, buddy. Yeah, and monsters here will not be aggroing. They'll keep aggroing. They'll follow your ass up. That's really cool, man. I like it. Really nice to get that in my stream, killing Dark Ixion. Oh, you damn Gabu. Get another Pixie or Sprite. supposedly I know where to get them at. But man, that way. Chilling here. Run, boy, run! Oh, there is one right there in front of him. Hey. Dang it. Drop. Oh, that's what. Oh, I actually lost the monster. The big dude, the big worm, it should be around here. Around this. Check up. And that was awesome. Honestly, I didn't expect to find Dark Ixion, but I did. I think that was so. Oh, cool! Forgot the doors open by itself. You have a mount. Privilege. No, I know I don't see them. Right. Let's try it. Oh, he's all the way around. Through there. What's the name of that monster? I'm trying to remember it. Usually he will be up here, like around here. He was like around here. That's where he will be. Be like this big ass worm. Like to have it. Gonna chill here with Pain, and Hadas is gonna take that teleport. Yeah, Dark Ixion is really small compared to the Ixion in 14. 14 Ixion is like big. He's a big boy. Everything in 14 is big. Even Bahamut's bigger in 14. But the only thing that's big, actually, the Cloud of Darkness here is real small compared to the one. But in reality, the Cloud of Darkness in here is huge. Talking about almost galaxy size huge. Center. over here. That look cool. Demons and all this. Good. Let's see what it is. I'm gonna call it from here though. That time for me to go to bed early today. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this last cutscene. I know it's a short stream today. I've been short streaming lately because I've been kind of tired, not sleeping right. Well, well, if it isn't Hadassah, come back to say hello and give her regards. And what a most curious curio you've brought along. A time compass for a timely place. Yet who could have fashioned something as mysterious? Is this friend of yours human? In the end, it matters not. Makes not one iota of a difference. Oh ho! You wish to use this and go to the different world. One where your god of darkness exists. That world was a bit less successful than Vanadil, and its name has been lost of the annals of history, utterly wiped from the record. I've never been one of pussyfoot around the difficult situations, but even Athamos couldn't make me go in there. But if you really want to go through with this, I'm not about to stop you. Of course, a caution, a bit of a warning. You'll be accosted by Altana knows what from the moment you draw your first breath. Don't let your lack of preparation be the end of you. Spell your demise. So basically, I am going. Okay, so I see where I need to go. Mission. What remains hope? Okay, so let me go check this out. Find a near glowing question mark. Receive a cutscene and case is whispered. If you enter the Walk of Echoes via blue or the vertical conflicts in Grogberg S, the glowing question mark will be at the northeast. Vertical conflict. So this is the vertical conflict. Okay, so I need to look for a maybe I need to go back in here? I don't know. Let me check. That's not it. I need to go back in there. We enter the Walk of Echoes via the blue question mark or the vertical conflict. Exactly, where is it telling me to go? Just let me find out. Maybe it's in here. It has to be a question mark. Oh, yeah, you know what? It's right. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. I don't know. Nope. Nope. You know what? I think I do have to go to Frogburg. It goes in here, but I don't see it here. Unless I am mistaken. Yeah, you know what? Let's make it easier ourselves. Let's go back. Rid of a conflicts and back and take the teleportation over there where I need to go. I feel like I'm not entering the right place. Alright, piece of garbage. These imps are garbage. Annoying little garbage shits. Oh, you son of a bitch. Can't sleep me. Really, you think you can defeat me? You little bastards. Annoying little shits, though. Oh, oh! Where the fuck did he come from? Alright, I gotta be careful now. The cool thing about Dancer, I can heal myself. Yeah, these things fly around, and that's the cool thing about these dragons. They can fly. You know what? Feather step. Feather step in here. Want you? Good. I would have had a hard time at 75 here. Nice, missed. Now you die. I hate these dragons, they come out of nowhere. Sometimes they will. I get caught up with this. Rotation. Need to go to Grover, likely. Brawler again. Alright, there we go. Oh wait, Hadassah can look at us straight. Brawler, take us where we need to go. There. I should farm one of those stashes for the Ixion here. What I should. Because usually these things drop it. Give me your money. It's so fast, man. I love it. Sad that I have to kill pixies for it. I wish I could kill the pixies in 14 though. Dude, like, you're so evil. No one, and I remember my other half, she told me she didn't like me to kill these pixies. Like, we need to kill it to get Ixion. Like, why? Because we have to. I don't care about killing Ixion no more. I'm not gonna kill the pixies. Like, I'm sorry. The pixies must go. The little sprites and the pixie have to go. I have her killing the pixies. Mwah. And to release the hate, basically, I gotta take Pixie in the bottle or whatever to Callisto here to release the hate. Yeah, you get hate, I think, from these things. Like Tomberry hate. see. All right. I think it's this one here. Ah, maybe this one here. Yeah, it's not here. Okay. Let me go back in here. Weird. It says, on the vertical conflicts and copper eggs, the glowing question mark will be to the northeast. Okay. The northeast. Loading. Yeah, I thought so. Thought it was this way. A glutton of punishment then, eh? There's a whole buffet waiting for you just beyond. Forks and knives at the ready. Here we go. I like the case set in 11 and 14. Well, they're pretty much the same model. They look cool. I knew it was a mistake to come here. My whiskers are beginning to wilt, droop most unseemly. Here, you'll need this if you want to proceed any further. Make some kind of headway. Just please don't lose it. Not that I don't have any sparse in mind. You know. Okay, so I'm not sure if there's going to be a fight here or not, but teleport again. See if I can teleport again. Or I cannot, I don't know. Unless they changed it. Yeah, they did. So I gotta find a way back over there. Find out where she at. So okay. I think I know. 2. I can't teleport there. But I think there's a fight here if I'm leader, change, party leader. I don't know if I can take it from there, but we'll find out. The funny thing that Azdaja is actually in Grogberg S, but in Abyssia. And that's where we fight Azdaja. In this area here, but it's like a darker area. I wonder if we'll, I'm pretty sure that Azdaja might not be in Mirror City, but might be in the New World. in 7.0. We might end up seeing him there. Because, yeah, pretty much Azdaja is actually here too. Tiamat as well. We have Tiamat, we have Nidhogg, we have Oryu, we have Jorgumon, Azdaja. We do not house. Funny thing that we don't have House Vager here. Well, we don't have him in here, which is weird. We do have other types, like the dragons that they have here are not really the dragons they look like in 14, but I think the dragons in 11 are a lot better looking. I didn't like too much of the other ones. Should we go to sleep now? God dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it after this. I'll take his ass there now. You run faster. Got the guy here with her. I'm right, and then I get to help her out. Yep, I'm here with her. Actually, I should take a screenshot right here. How about it, Hadassah? Take a screenshot with you here. Screenshot together. Let's see. Get a closer look here. Open this up. Should do a slash wave. If I can do that. I can't. It'll be good if I can do that at least.
Incoming emote.
Dang it, I didn't capture it. Try that again. I do slash wave. Ocean. And that's at my print screen here? Yeah, it is. The bad thing is that I have to do this. I have to do it. I can't actually do it. Oh. Try that again. That again.
Incoming emote.
There it is. Got me a better screenshot here. They're both waving in the way. Hopefully I got it right. Alright. We'll take a picture inside too if we can. Like this spatial area. Over there, standing right in front of us, is your so-called god of darkness, Shinryu. It's actually Promethea, but he turned into Shinryu because he consumes you. Simply put, it's Promethea in his ascended form, absolute and complete. That's crazy. Promethea in its complete form, and he's actually a god worm dragon. A worm god dragon, actually. That's what he is. And his world, he's the only thing left. So basically, yeah, Promethea killed everything, and he's the only thing that exists, which is crazy. Come now, it's up to you to make this first move. A little parley never hurts anyone. Semper.
Well, never again would I have thought to see such as thee. Answers thou seekest, answers thou shalt have. Darkness hath come many forms: apathy, arrogance, cowardice, envy, rage, and of course, death. These are all powers over which I hold dominion. Yet the cloud of darkness is a wholly separate entity.
So, if it's not your darkness, then what exactly?
The cloud of darkness is destined to envelop all. We shall finally have release. Dost thou wish to meet Artana in these despite?
Release? You wish to die? Arasa, I think he might be cracked. Lost his marbles, but since he's asking for it, why not give him the old what for? Why do you want to die?
Would that not be the only way to stop the cloud of approach? Through death of a god.
Yeah! Hadassah! Hadassah!
A day late. All your shorts.
No! Not you again!
Ah, almighty god of darkness. What did you accomplish by absorbing Hadassah's tainted energies? Show me what you have done.
Oh. Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta get his ass in here. Get your ass in here, boy! I gotta back up a little bit here. Because, yeah. Too close! Party, 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 party. Change leader. Press, we're gonna do Arciela again. Gonna do Shantoto. Do Kupipi again. Of course, Umia. So where are we at? We're in like a twisted dimension, by the way. Here. So Cocoon. Oh, come on. Actually, I'm gonna have to have Hadassah. Yeah, right here. Close to pain. And do I have her ready? Yes, she's ready. Set, let's go. Come here, boy. Get some of that chong chong. Yeah, he is huge. Ah. Still kind of tough. I gotta heal my whole party, Majesty. Now. Come on, don't die on me. Don't die on me. There you go, there you go. Put it on. Terminator. Savage Blade. Hit him hard, hit him hard. That's done. Close. Ah, dang it. Can't cure no more. Hadassah. Stance, stance. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. Easy. Stuff. I'm glad I came with him. I think Hadassah would have had a hard time. Especially if she doesn't have all the gear. His scream.
His radiance. I have never imagined such a thing to be possible. One such as thee.
So be it. I shall reclaim what I have once given. You are still unclean, Hadassah. Abandon your futile hope of turning into a goddess of light. And to ensure my victory, I shall fill your impurity once more. What the? Promethea, why do you intervene?
Thou art appropriate vessel for the twilight, yet thou remains chained to the cloud of darkness. Come and by true form as a god of darkness.
So basically, Promethea frees him from the cloud of darkness. Promethea can actually defeat the cloud of darkness, but he's just rather die, I guess, to defeat her. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Oh heavens above! Oof! What just happened? Now I'm completely confused, baffled, and bemused. How did we get all the way out here? Hadassah, I thought you had already taken care of your friend. The masked madman is from the future? Perhaps I was a bit too hasty. Jump to conclusions. Well, that would explain why the world didn't we go all pear-shaped when he popped into existence. So what I saw when he first appeared in the Walk of Echoes was more than just a phantasm, a figment of my imagination? He's you? At least there's one conclusion that we can draw from this. You might be able to kill him, but we can't kill you. Ah, but perhaps we're too late. Hadassah, come to me. Hadassah, come to me. He's there, Hadassah, waiting for you. He's received Prometheus' power and been reborn as a divinity himself. I can go. No, I can't go any further. He's only permitted you to enter. The demon within has become the demon without. Stay on true guard. Okay, so I gotta go in with Hadassah. Staying going. Give me a sec. I want to test something out here. I want to check my soundboard, but I want. Is there any light voice? Woman to man? What is this? I've never heard of this. Woman to man. Oh my god.
That's so weird.
I don't know if I want to use that. How about man to woman? Rotator cyber team. Zest ghost. Wow wow. Over hamsters, central bot, party time. Try romantic. I don't know. Hello? Says it's romantic. Okay. That doesn't sound romantic. Stranger. I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm just trying to test out some voices if I can get a female voice in here. But like I said, I can't do a female's voice. What is Dark Angel? What is that about? Dark Angel. My that's hell no. That sounds evil. That's what it's called, Evil Angel. Oh man, this is fun. I like to test this out, but like they have so many voices in here. Oh, man to woman. Here it is. Hello. Oh, that sounds good. I like this. I like this. All right. Hadassah. Today, I will make you into a goddess. That sounds weird. All right, we're gonna do this. Maybe I'm gonna try to move this over here to the side here. You know, I'll do something with this voice changer here. Yeah, you know. Let me see. Go back in here. So he broke free from the mask, or she now. I like this. I'm gonna have to control that. I'm gonna record this. That's so cool. I like that. Look what the cat dragged in. I can't do that right. Look what the cat dragged in. I can't sound like a female so bad. Promethea, the god of darkness, has seen fit to render unto me the powers of godhood. And the cloud of darkness hold over me has been utterly obliterated. So she's been free from the cloud of darkness's possession. Now she's back to herself. And so now I am able to lead you to the proper future, the proper reckoning, Come, witness what I have witnessed. Witness that shall come to pass. All right. Oh, she's going to show you the future of what she's gone through. I think this is pretty damn cool. I like that. And so, countless cycles. I couldn't read that. The void tendrils choke Vanadil, and the crystal shining become against the darkness. How many worlds has succumbed? None could say. And on Vanadil, the only place left was Resin Gemma. So this was the future. The end of days. The end of time. Vanadil. She is vanishing before our very eyes. Iroha. Now is not the time to be abandoned hope. Not the time to abandon hope. Lady Hadassah. My cousin. You mentioned having one last card to play? Are you so far gone as to think it will actually work? Master! Auntie. Iroha, if we cannot place our faith in Lady Hadassah, then what other hope do we have? This was the reckoning. The decision that I, or rather your future self came to. You shed all darkness within your soul to ascend it to become the god of light. For that was the only way to banish the void. That's pretty damn cool. We have. Now is the time for Vanadil to shine once more. Together we must end. We can. Let her give him a swift kick in the face. This world is ours to protect. For Vanadil. Don't even try it. Ah. Oh. Ah. I can't make all these voice cutscenes or so. Come, Gorilla. By my blade. Iroha, still yourself. Just a little longer. Zed, watch your back. Oh man, Matt. What? Oh, Jong, Menjing. Go get him. Be gone. Though I've never been the bestowed the egress of time to give our little all of our fears devised. Oh, I can't do that. I had to laugh like Frieza there for a sec. Then it's time for the meteor, dear Doctor. Then it's time for meteor, dear Doctor. Then it's time for the meteor. Or, okay, no, this is more than the meteor. Like Dragon Ball Z shit, man. That's awesome, though. The character becomes the God Warrior Light. Iroha, the barrier, now! Praise be. Victory is within our grasp. What's happening to me? This is the part I didn't understand. Why did she disappear? And I want to say this is the part where Hadassah disappears, but she doesn't know why she disappeared here. And I think this is the part where a part of Hadassah ends up in, you know, Final Fantasy XIV realm? Maybe? I don't know. You raise your body, Hadassah. Hadassah! You managed to stave off the assault. Iroha, I'm proud, so proud of you. Father? I have made a grave error. The darkness is not what I had surmised. My other half, this is not how Vanadil is saved. Father! You know how don't! Ooh. Who's dying? Phoenix, please. Save my daughter. Arasa has become entirely the pure light, expelling all the darkness. As she ascends the greatest find herself at Rumet. Those who were there, at last Altana's voice reached her. My child, thou hath preserved thee, but thou art human no longer. Those who have fallen, despite your efforts, all life shall be extinguished. All life will be extinguished. I don't like this voice. This is bad voice. I don't like it. I don't like this voice. We'll go close this up a little bit. You have become a god of light, but I was overtaken by the cloud of darkness, doubtless owing to be a being of entity of pure darkness, one that the cloud cares not for the light and darkness, for neither can stop the eternal hunger. Our separating into two entities was wholly without meaning. The time has come for us to return to our world, and for me to return something of yours. Altana and I await you. Oh, here comes Althamos. Do that, Altana. So basically, you were from the future. You just ended up in Vanadil as an adventurer, huh? Interesting. Maybe I don't know if that's how it went. You made it back in one piece. None of the worse to wear. Then the world ends exactly as I have been told. Though I understood the intellectually, hearing it again cast a gloom over the entire place chills me to the core. Hold on, let me think about this at Tad. The future you saw was what you would come to pass if you become a goddess of light, no? And those who join you from the crystal, their spirits rejoin you once more, even though there no longer existed in this world. Even though you could call people back from the grave, and amounted to nothing in the end. Wow, she was like a necromancer in a way. Even though you could call the people back from the grave, it amounted to nothing in the end. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. See, the cloud of darkness cannot be stopped by either the you or the other you. All life vanished from Vanadil either way. I think I understand now. That's why the other you tried to prevent the reckoning. Then there's one question left. Where do we go from here? Huh? Go to Altana? Have you gone mad? Totally taken leave of your sense? No, that I don't know where she is, mind you. But knowing where she is and knowing how to get there are two entirely different matters. Not even I can find my way there. But if your friend Celtius turned into a crystal, then he may be able to open the path for your guide you along the way. You've got your plan now. Now put it into the action. All right. Cool. Yeah. So now we got that. Pretty good cutscene. I'm gonna go ahead and close this now. I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream for today because I need to go to bed. It's already 10:30. I actually overstepped on or overtime myself on playing this damn game, but it's so addicting and I love it. Like I said, I still love the whole cutscene, the whole thing. For those who are watching, thank you for watching. I do appreciate that. And maybe tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming 14 or 11 or New World, so may not even stream them at all tomorrow. But we'll see. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all do have a good night.
Peace.